All right, so talking about joining the Tupperware business. So to have a think about what has brought you here this evening. You don't need to share unless you want to, but I had the catchphrase, I think, earn from home, earn and have fun at home. Was it something to do with that? You're looking for a supplementary income? Did you see the chopper that is on discounted special? If you're watching this on the replay and you wanted to put it in the comments what your reason for watching this is, feel free to share. Or Stella, feel free to use the chat, or feel free to pipe up, and that is totally fine. You might just have to click unmute on your phone or computer is all. So basically a friend of mine said, I want to step up to manager. Can you join Tupperware to help me achieve some targets? And I went, sure. I used to sell Tupperware in my 20s. I probably won't sell it, but I'll buy a kit and get the Tupperware cheaper because the kits are amazing. And then I sort of did nothing for about a year, and then after about 18 months I started ramping up, and since November it's been all on, pretty much even slightly before then. So we have our Happy Choppers team, and we've got Trissa who's also on, and she is a manager in our team, so she's promoted out, and so she'll be with us for another 4 months, and then our team will be halved, but that's the nature of the business. That's what makes it so exciting, seeing people like Trissa step up and just absolutely own it. Like Trissa had a lot of skills anyway that already lent themselves to working this business. So it's been awesome to see her utilize skills from her past life in this business. So the name Happy Choppers is because this little chopper thing here, it's been called a lot of things, but when I first did Tupperware back in my 20s, it was called a happy chopper, and we are happy. So I thought that is very fitting. And Tupperware, of course, has been around for over 75 years. So it's a really reputable brand. Most people know Tupperware, and if they don't have any Tupperware, their nana did, or they know someone who has had Tupperware. If you don't know anything about Tupperware, or you know someone who doesn't know, we need to talk to them, because everyone needs to know about Tupperware. So what's in it for you? Generally, people are like, okay, so if I'm going to join the business, what am I going to get out of it? You're going to get a shop link, on the job training free, all the information you need at your fingertips. The personal growth factor for me is huge. There's a lot of challenges that come up with selling and working online and meeting new people. And so the personal growth is huge. Uncapped earning potential if you want to. If you want to turn this into a full-time job, you can. A great team with lots of love and support, of course. So down to the nitty gritty. Basically, as soon as you buy a kit and you join, you are eligible to make commissions. There's no minimum or maximum that you have to be earning at that specific point in time to be making money. They say that you should be doing 250 in sales a month or 750 in 3 months. But if you're working hard and you're working the business and you're trying really hard, you're not just going to get cut off at the knees if you don't hit those targets, and certainly not going to have any impact on your commission. So if you come out and you're doing your launch party, your first ever Tupperware party, and you do $1,000 in sales, you're going to make $200. Is that 20%? Thanks, Jackie. Jackie said, yeah, maths is good. And we do have a small clearance item section, which you still get 10% off, and you get paid automatically, and you get paid every Tuesday. So the little payment bot zizzes around, figures out what you've sold, and just pops it into your bank account. So I love that it's all automated, and we have a really good, we call it Tupper Link, a back office system that you can view all of this information in. So that's kind of the admin-y thing. Let's get on to some free stuff. So every month I have some sort of team challenge. So this month it is this Aloha picnic set, and then I've also got a few little other giveaways as well. So people have to do certain things and earn a certain amount of points to be eligible for that. So last month it was some of our glassware, which Jackie, who's on, has won. So that is very exciting. I will drop that off to you.
Honestly, you can't though. I can get it when we see you.
Oh,
so
yes, we're having our team party. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be great too. So when you join the business, you host a launch party. As a consultant, you are not allowed to claim the host rewards except in your launch party. So this month, it is our serving center with a selection of 6 of the different plastic glasses. They are nice and thick and beautiful to drink out of. Serving center obviously speaks for itself. It doesn't have to just be for food. Trissa, who's on here, uses it for her son's painting. And we've also done the same, or mixing different Play-Doh colors. So to get to that, you need to do 1,200 in sales. So I always say to people, that's like 12 people spending $100, 6 people spending $200. If if you're thinking, whoa, that's huge, and you'll also get $120 of free Tupperware. If you're thinking that's too big, we also have the welcome offer. So if you get to $600 in sales, which is 6 people spending $100, or of course it's 12 people spending $50, as my math's good, or you can do some joint orders, and you can do order collecting as well as putting it through with your own order. You're going to earn this whole thingy here for free, and also the ladle. So I'm going to make some fudge, so I thought I will talk you through this bad boy. It is called the Supersonic Extra. Oh, here it is. They're calling it a Supersonic Cocktail Duo, but this thing is called like the Supersonic Extra Chopper or something rather. Really sharp blades. It does come with a cover because you don't want to get cut. You want to store it nicely. So you sit this on here. It's a little groove in the little nodule in the bottom that you sit that on, and then you're going to sit your lid on top and you're going to spin it. So I'm going to make some fudge. Nothing worse than crushing biscuits and wanting to get them to a nice consistency. I do break them up slightly so that it's a little bit easier on the blades, but these blades can cut a carrot. So just put your lid on, turn it like that, and then you pull it out. A minute. There we go. There we go. See in there that the biscuits are starting to get all nice and crunchy. So you just pull until you get the consistency that you want. That's great, just making a meal of this today. All right. So there we go. I've got our biscuits all nicely crushed up in there. So we'll be able to make some fudge with that. Keeping it in our
so fast.
So far, I know it's so fast. Yeah, I don't know. I think the groovy thing wasn't sitting in it. I hadn't screwed it on properly. So the anatomy of this, it has a little guard thing that this piece goes in. This piece also goes in our little chopper as well. So that's why it can come out. So it's, I assume so they can just make one thing and it's versatile to both. Also comes with a cream whipping paddle, which another thing I make in here is chocolate mousse. Delicious. It's 300 mils of cream, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. You just whip it until it turns into a mousse consistency. Delicious. And if you put the lid back on here, you can also make dressings in, which I've challenged myself to do because I've never used it for dressings. But it's got a little measuring jug funnel thing on the side there, so you can pour your oil in or lemon juice or whatever you're putting in there, and of course have your paddle in there if you're chopping stuff. So yeah, that is that. So that is the most versatile thing that Tupperware does. So yeah, definitely if you're looking to get that for free. Hey, Kat. Kat, you just missed
It's worth $188, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's normally the price, yeah. And then it comes with the ladle, so it's a good $200 value pack right there. So I'm going to make my fudge in my little princess form because I haven't got quite a whole packet of biscuits because we've been eating them instead of saving them for making cakes. So yeah, super easy, love it. And then the kids will have some food for tomorrow. When you join the business as well, there's other targets and whatnot that Tupperware put together. Where can I put this? There's Star Consultant, so that's getting to 3,200 in sales within a Tupper month, which is generally 28 days because it's 4 rolling weeks. Sometimes we make them 5 weeks, but that's the specifics. That's too specific. And then if you want to get to Superstar Consultant, it's 4,800. So Star Consultant, get to 3,200. You're literally going to get the set for free. It will get sent out to you. Oh, this month is amazing. It has the piping bag. So can't buy these. They're not in the catalog. Haven't seen them for ages. That pink nodule actually isn't pink. It's got pink icing in. They are all clear. And it's a donut maker, pink spatulas. So again, you can only earn them here. You can't just go out and buy them. And the Superstar Consultant is a dip in the e-com pool. So all of the random orders that come through from Tupperware that people just Google Tupperware and they don't have a consultant, all of the commission from that gets put into the pool. And then whoever gets Superstar Consultant, it's divvied out a percentage of it to those people. So I've done it in one time I got like 173, another time I got 300 and something, another time I got over 500. So we can never say you're definitely going to get this much. It does change. So that is a very exciting bonus to hit. And of course, there's so much recognition. If you are Superstar or Star Consultant, everyone knows about you. So thanks Tupperware for the recognition. Also have an onboarding program. So basically you choose your kit and we've got 2 different options, $99 or $329. there is $250 of value in the $99 one, and we have the little chopper. It has this little liddy thing on it. Or you can get the big kit, which has an amazing bag, and it has a micro pressure cooker, which is about 280 something on its own, and you're paying $329 for the whole kit. And you've got freezer keepers and vent smarts and modulars and a spoon and heat and eat. So yeah, both the kits are great. It just depends where you're at in your budget, with your vision for your business, what you've already got in your pantry, because some people already have a lot of Tupperware, so they think, oh, I actually don't want to buy the big kit because I've already got a lot of those things, and that is fine too. And then you get to be in the onboarding program. So you've chosen a kit, you've signed up. The first 2 weeks is your launch party. So away you go, you're going to be working really hard to earn your chopper. And then if by the end of your official week 2, you get to 1,600 sales, you can get $150 of free Tupperware. So that one is a time capped one, but the rest you can do within a whole 8 weeks. So if by the end of 8 weeks you've done 4,800 sales, you're going to get a 200 voucher and a 300 voucher. If you hit it all, you're going to get a $450 voucher. So all up, if you hit all of those targets, that's $1,100 of free Tupperware. If you do it all in 4 weeks, you're going to get the price of your kit back. It's amazing. So that is very exciting. But we also have more to that in your onboarding program, and that's the Friendship Club. So if you bring people onto the business and they qualify with a $600 party like you will do, you will get a $150 product voucher. So that's exciting. And any questions so far, or comments or anything I've missed or should go over in more detail? No, feeling good. We also have a Prezi Club. So if you hit 25,000 in a year, or 50 or 75 or 100, you're going to earn Prezi cards. So that's exciting. And sometimes they have other incentives. There's not a big one, obviously, this year because of crazy COVID. But last year they had a big incentive trip, which hasn't actually happened because of crazy COVID. But I didn't get to go on the trip. I didn't qualify enough for that. But I did get a big hamper. So I had all this flash food and these seasoning things in a big container. Yeah, it was very exciting to get in the post. And if you want to drive a Tupperware car, if you want to step up the leadership ladder, there is the option as well. So last month, I qualified for the first time as a star manager. So if there was a Tupperware car in New Zealand, I would be allowed to drive it. But there isn't.
Oh, okay.
I know. So when I say I qualified, I only qualified because I have an amazing team of very successful consultants that helped get me there. So that's why I like to, as much as I can, pay it forward or pay it back to you guys, because this business would not be anything without everyone. So yeah, so that's exciting. I think I'd always choose the money over the car anyway. So I love my ute. I can't imagine driving a car.
No.
Cheating on it. Oh. So yeah, basically, if you're thinking, I would love to join, why wouldn't you? It's not binding. You can get in, get the free stuff, get out. People do that. It's okay. I do find that some people generally, or most people generally come in and they think they're going to do that. And then they're like, I actually might stick around for a while. So if you're thinking this is a bit of you, just say yes, choose a kit, follow a personalized link from your recruiter. So if I'm like the consultant that you follow, you would ask me. If Jackie is the consultant you follow, you'd ask Jackie. Trissa, you'd ask Trissa, that sort of thing. And that is literally it. We send an email off to head office and we say, oh my goodness, Stella has joined. Here's her details. Make sure you add her to the team. And then we add you to our Facebook group and you come to meetings and have a chat, and it's all just good fun. And if you're, what's that, Jackie?
It is good fun. It's a great team.
And when it's not fun, like, it's still work. So sometimes it gets a little bit harder. We get a little bit down. We've got each other to be like, okay, let's strategize. Let's help each other. Let's move forward. And often if we're stuck in our business, it's because we're stuck in our life. And so the support that we sometimes get through where we're at in the business can help move us forward on a personal level too. I find that all the time, that if I'm often stuck in my business, there's something else going on for me. So that's, yeah, always, it's great. You've got a lot of people to support you and also keep you accountable if you want to be held accountable. We have the social seller. This is a new thing. Basically, you don't really come to the team. You just join up through Tupperware and you're given an automated system, but it's free and it's like less commitment. You're not really attached to people. You don't earn as much, but for some people, if you're just wanting to dabble, just put a few sales tiles out and see if anyone's interested, or you might want to get a slight discount on your Tupperware. this could be something you're interested in. But if you're wanting to build a business and you're wanting to make some money, I definitely think spend the $99, get your kit, and get in and give it a go. Like I say, not binding. You can at any stage say, I'm out, I've had enough. So I'll stop the share. Have we got any questions?
No, totally support it. It certainly helped me feel motivated more in my life and give me more focus and positivity. Even
Wow.
yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It's awesome. Love it. Well, we'll stop the recording and we'll do the draw.